Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Hey, welcome back to High School Game Day here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly glad you've tuned in today, and as always, presented by Liona Labor's Local 663, who remind us, hey, drive safely in those work zones. Those folks want to go home to their families as well. We're pleased to be joined now by the Parkway North head football coach, Carl Odenwald. And Coach, 8-2 on the season, and you're still playing. It's always good to be playing here and as we approach the Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, this is the best part of the year for your season. If you're fortunate enough to continue to play, and we got a tough matchup tonight in the district championship game against a good Orchard Farm team, and we're just excited to have the opportunity to go out there and compete for a district championship tonight.
Coach, at 8-2, you lose the first game of the year to a very good Wildwood team, and then Hazelwood East gets you. Winning the 5 in the row that you have won, what do you feel like right now as a team you're doing really well?
I just think we're continuing to get better each and every week. We're continuing to, hone in on our execution and running our stuff, a little bit better each week, adding a couple wrinkles here and there. But just it's kind of like good football teams do. You get better each week and become more of a complete team, a little bit more of a dynamic team. And I think, especially over these last 5 weeks, we faced a little adversity week 1 and then lost a tough one to Hazelwood East week 5. But ever since that moment, our team's kind of really come together and, been focused and locked in on doing things right, attention to detail, being disciplined, and just our goal is to be the team that can get better the longest. So we've been doing a good job at that.
Outstanding. Coach, 10 games into the season, are you relatively healthy right now as you're going into the postseason?
Yeah, like any team, you get 10 weeks in. Football's a brutal sport. We're going to have some bumps and bruises, but overall, we're healthy and feel good about the guys that we have dressing out, competing tonight.
Well, this is the Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Chevrolet Athlete of the Week, presented by the Missouri State Highway Patrol. And sitting next to you is the all-time rushing leader for the Parkway North Vikings. Tell us a little bit about Messiah Smith.
This is Messiah Smith. He is as of last Friday night officially the all-time career rushing leader at Parkway North, which is no small feat considering some of the guys that have played his position before him. He broke the record set by Aaron O'Neill. Aaron, that was set in 2003. Nearly 3,500 yards. What is it? 3,591 yards. Messiah currently has bested that by a few yards, hoping to add some more to it tonight. But it's just a testament to his hard work and the type of competitor he is, the type of worker he is, football player, very well-rounded, understands the game, understands schemes, knows how to read defenses, and obviously has the athletic and skill set to do that at a very high level.
Messiah, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well. First off, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations for being selected as a Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
First off, going into the game, did you know that you were approaching the career record? Were you aware of it?
Nah, not really. I was mainly just focused on winning the game before breaking the record.
What do you remember? I mean, when were you made aware that you had surpassed the career rushing record? Was it after the game? Was it after the run? At what point did you realize?
After the run, I just heard the crowd start going wild and just start being louder.
This is a record that was set before you were born, I would imagine. Were you aware of Aaron O'Neill? Obviously he is in the Hall of Fame there at Parkway North. Have you met him before or since?
No, I haven't. But I heard of him when I was in middle school. I've been up to Parkway North a lot during the summer, doing summer training with the high schoolers. So I heard of him and like heard stories of him.
Aaron O'Neal, was a great athlete here, earned a scholarship to compete to play football at University of Missouri, and unfortunately passed away while in college in 2005. So he is a big central figure within our program. His locker at Mizzou is in our locker room, and the last thing that we do before any game is everybody goes over and touches his locker, takes a little AO with us, as we call him, out to the field with us to honor him and because he was, not only just a great football player, but a great person in the Parkway North community that was, obviously his life ended, far too soon. So in our program, we definitely recognize him and bring him up regularly. So our guys will be aware of just the type of person and player that he was.
Messiah, have you always played this position? Going back through middle school and coming up through high school, has running back been your primary position?
Yes, sir. But I've been going back and forth, like playing like slot, like wide receiver and running back. So I'm like halfback.
Yeah. Do you have, and you don't have to tell me what it is, but do you have like a favorite play when you get to the sideline? Say, hey, coach, let's run this, or I think I may be able to break one. Are there plays that you're kind of your eyes light up when you know that that play's being called? Don't tell me what it is. Just say yes or no.
Oh yeah, I do.
I think he likes anytime we turn around and put the ball in his hand, hand it off to him.
Very good. Messiah, what do you do to kind of get prepared? I know you've got a game tonight with Orchard Park. How do you spend your day getting mentally and physically prepared? Are you drinking lots of water, trying to stay rested? Are you looking at film? What do you do in preparation for a game?
I mainly listen to like calm music because I'm gonna be in a calm environment before the game. Then when the games hit, I just get locked like in the mode, different level.
If you could give those 7th and 8th graders within your school district, really anywhere in the country or in the state, I guess, some advice based on what you know now. I mean, what advice would you give young people that maybe want to ascend to this position where you are? I mean, the all-time leading rusher in your high school's history. What advice would you give young people right now?
That if you want it, you just gotta work hard for it, and like you gotta be dedicated to it. And, like put time in it. If you don't, then you won't be in like the position that you in right now. So like if you put the time and effort in it, then you'll make it. And if you believe in yourself, then you'll make it happen.
Outstanding. I have one more question, Messiah, and I am a mandated reporter for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Do you always wear your seatbelt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Well, once again, Messiah, on behalf of Chevrolet and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations for being named Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
Coach, you've got Orchard Farm tonight. What do you know about Orchard Farm? And let's say I wake up tomorrow or I'm listening to the scoreboard guy, the scoreboard show, and Parkway North gets a victory. What are maybe one or two things that you're going to point at, whether it's turnovers, penalties, that you're going to be able to point at and say, this is why we won this game?
We got a tough Orchard Farm team coming in, very disciplined. They have some great athletes on both sides of the ball. Their quarterback is an outstanding player, leader of their team. They have guys that fly around. So for us, we're going to have to play physical. We're going to, we expect this to be a physical game, and we've challenged our guys to rise to the occasion and match or exceed their level of physicality. And then we need our best players to play at their highest level. Guys like Messiah, Dakari Hollis, Jordan Morgans Clark, Colin Griffin. When they get an opportunity to get the ball in their hands, they need to do something with it. And, we feel good about the guys that we have and expect them to play well, but we know it's going to be a tough game and that, we're going to have to play well. Whoever wins is going to earn it. All right. We tell our kids, Orchard Farm's not going to come in and lose this game. You have to go out and win it. So, play discipline, execute, and be physical.
And where will this game be played?
We're playing at home. We get to host, so we're happy about that.
Outstanding. Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate you helping get this set up. And Messiah, again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented by Doak Propane, the Bank of Billings, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, who remind us, hey, take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow, and we'll be right back.
The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street, just blocks away from the Missouri State campus, Hammons Field, Great Southern Arena, and downtown Springfield. The Walnut Street Inn features newly remodeled rooms, breakfast served daily, and a friendly, accommodating staff. The Walnut Street Inn is also a great venue for private events. Book your stay or get more information at walnutstreetin.com or call 417-864-6346.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.